Now, you might be surprised to know that only 16 countries worldwide have had a female head of government. Mexico might soon become the 17th country to join this list. The country is going to polls on 2nd of June, and the two frontrunners are both women. One is the ruling Morena Party's 61-year-old candidate, Claudia Sheinbaum, and the second is the opposition coalition's Galvez. While the prospect of the first female president should trigger pride, feminist groups are skeptical in Mexico. They argue that simply having a woman at the head of the government does not guarantee substantial changes. You see, gender-based violence is rampant in Mexico. According to the United Nations, an average of 10 women are killed every day in Mexico. Amnesty International estimates that over 1,400,000 people have disappeared or gone missing in Mexico between 1962 and last year. Disappearances are largely the result of drug cartel violence, and women become the obvious targets. The issue is high on the ballot in this year's election.
If you were to tell me that the serious problem of violence can be solved with a magic wand, just because we change parties or gender in the presidency of the Republic, my answer would be no. It is a structural problem that we have neglected. In the last 50 years, no government has done the education reform it should have. There was a regime reform and not an education reform. As long as men and women are not re-educated about the equality of men and women, discrimination remains, and it is the breeding ground for violence.
However, supporters of both candidates are optimistic of change. They see it as a milestone for the women in Mexico.
Women will have more opportunities because a woman will govern us. How does the government know what women want if those who lead us are men?
For the history of Mexico, this will be a great step forward because it shows that we can all do it and that we all have the capacity to move forward, to take a country forward as other women presidents have done.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.